Hola amigos, let's take a look at this 1997 Chevrolet C1500 pickup. It's a C1500, that means it's a two-wheel drive. Out of all the cars I've had, this is probably my favorite. It's been the longest lasting running one and it's the cleanest. Very nice. Okay, let's give it a ride, shall we? Or give it a startup. We'll get to the ride. There's also three things I would like to point out that I've replaced on this. There's the gray seats and interior. Particularly this model of vehicle, my favorite part about it is the seats. There's like extremely comfortable seats on these things. Especially that one over there because it's less worn. But there's like no rips in the seats, and the carpet's clean, and it's probably the cleanest thing I've ever bought. I've had this for probably almost over a year now. Took it on many road trips. 167,000 miles. I had 153,000 when I bought it, so I put 14,000 on it myself. Okay. Close this because the beeper is really annoying. Review. Very nice radio. Passenger airbag. Starts right up. Has rear window tint. Let's check under the hood. Under the hood we have a 5.0 liter Vortec V8. So with the combination of a 5.0 liter and two-wheel drive, I am averaging about 16 to 17 miles to the gallon, which is very satisfiable with a large pickup. One of the problems with this, though, the major problem with this truck, is down here we have a lot of rust. It's separated down here. You can actually see it somewhere in here too. Yeah. I just replaced the battery box. That one was the worst part. But the other side here is pretty good. One of the things I replaced is the alternator. The alternator is brand new. Has a lifetime warranty. Three doors. Shit right here. Yeah, about the rust in there. This truck came up from the state of Arizona. So I'm guessing that they apparently use a lot of road salts, causing that to rust. If you reside in Arizona and you want to comment on this video saying, no, we don't use road salts, you're full of crap, that was probably caused from something else, then you can go right ahead and do it. But I'm just guessing because I'm not from Arizona. Dual glass back exhaust that I put in. I can see that. Sounds very nice. Where'd it go? There it is. I went with the 36-inch glass back instead of the 18-inch because I wanted something that sounded really cool, but I don't want it to be loud and annoying when you're going down the freeway. That's the second thing I replaced. And the third thing, which I would like to mention for all the people who've had this problem, this is a common problem with the trucks. If you're ever going around and you notice that your speedometer and your tachometer are not working, I mean, your truck's running, but this will be down to 0, and you'll be driving along, but I feel like it'll be hard to go. That's because your transmission is in limp mode. It's in second gear and it won't shift out of it. And you'll notice that this light here won't come on. Well, for a little temporary thing, when it's off, you can turn it one notch over. So you unlock the shift in the steering wheel, and that light should come on. So when that doesn't come on, that means it's going to do it again. So you just turn off and then on and off and on until the light comes on. Naturally on this one it's fixed already, but this one I did that for a while, but then it started not coming on at all. So what I ended up doing was tearing the steering column apart, and right through here there's a thing called an ignition switch. It has wires that run down here and go down to here, and they attach by a bolt, and this one has 2 screws on it and stuff. They're very expensive, so I got this one at a junkyard, and so far it's worked every time since. So if you're ever noticing your gauges are not working and your transmission's not shifting out of second gear, it's because the ignition switch is faulty. The next thing that doesn't work on this truck though is the AC. I put Freon in it before and it worked for a few days, but then after a while it stopped working and you hear water swishing under here. Some kind of liquid. But yeah. Exhaust sounds awesome. Have your heaters here. Yeah. Heater works good. Air conditioning doesn't work though. But I can live because these windows are so huge and the cabin is small, so I can learn to deal with it. It gets a good breeze through here. Looks like traffic has stopped over there, so I can continue on with our test drive. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to say. I'm starting to get a little whining noise down here though. I'm not sure what that is. It's matching the idle. I'm guessing it's probably a power steering pump. It needs steering fluid, but I'm not sure. My steering feels fine. The steering wheel is a little off too. It's always been like that. I just ignore it now. Has a lot of get up for 5.0. The original 5.0s in the earlier trucks only had 175 horsepower. Well, in the Caprice it did at least. This one pulls 230 horses. I'm not too sure about torque. I'm sure there's a lot of it though. But I'm just surprised at how new condition this truck turned out to be. I got really lucky when I found it. Ooh. There's a little bit of clanking coming from where the rust spot is, like somewhere in the wheel area. But I love this truck. It's like, I don't think I'll get rid of it for a very long time. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and like or favorite, and I'll be posting more videos of cars eventually, so have a nice day.